Hi students, it is Wednesday, September 16th, and we are going to be talking about mixtures and solutions today. Very first thing, do not forget you have States of Matter homework that's due Friday. Make sure that you are doing this on a separate sheet of notebook paper or a separate sheet of copy paper. Make sure that you're checking off that you do each one of these things because that is what we're grading. All right, let's talk about mixtures and solutions. Matter can change when matter changes its appearance. It's called a physical change. So matter can change by a physical change. There are different types of physical changes. The first one is changes in the state of matter. So this one is going from a solid to a liquid. This one is going from a liquid to a gas. And this one is going from a liquid to a solid because it's freezing up top. The second change is change in size. Then we have change in the mass. And then we have change in shape. So we can change the size of something. We cut this apple and change the size. This shape changed because we broke the window. And this shape changed because we pulled out a piece of the notebook paper. The last type of physical change is change in color. Let's talk about mixtures, okay? A mixture is a combination of two or more substances. So right here we have a mixture of different types of coins. We have pennies, quarters, dimes, and nickels. Solutions are a mixture in which one substance dissolves in another. And when we talk about it dissolving, we're talking about the particles that break down to where they can't be seen. When something dissolves, it gets smaller and smaller until it can no longer be seen. So if we put this sugar into this pitcher of water or Kool-Aid, and we stir it and stir it and stir it, the sugar is going to dissolve. But it's just going to break down the particles until we can't see them anymore. So we can separate mixtures. You can separate mixtures using evaporation, magnets, funnels, and filters. Evaporation can evaporate water and salt and water and sugar. So if I was to take some water, mix some salt in it, and then boil it, boil the water out. The water's going to turn to steam, but if you look in the bottom of the pot, you're going to see a white residue. That's the salt that's left in there. And it just changed, the crystals changed form. Magnets can separate iron filings and peppers, aluminum cans, and iron cans. Funnels and filters. Funnels can separate sand and medium rocks because if you put a sand with medium rocks in it, the sand's going to fall through, but the rocks are going to stay up in the top part. Filters can separate water and sand. You could take a coffee filter and put it in this funnel. You could take a mixture of water and sand, stir it up, and then pour the water and the mixture into the filter, which is in the funnel. And the water's going to seep through, but the sand's going to stay in the top of the filter. Now I want you to watch this video on mixtures and solutions. And then I want you to watch this video on separating mixtures. After you get done watching this video of separating mixtures, you're going to go to Schoology, and in today's folder, you're going to answer separating mixtures questions. I want you to ask yourself this reflection question after you watch both videos. How can you separate a mixture of salt, sand, and water? It's a two-step process. I want you to think about that, but I just want you to think about it in your head. I hope that you learned something today about mixtures and solutions and that you enjoyed the videos. Don't forget to go in and answer the questions in Schoology today.